to the Comic on Demand show.
All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. My name is Mark Harmon, and you are watching the Comic on Demand show. This is the live drawing show where I will draw a 4-panel comic that will look something like this. Okay, but as you can see, it's blank. That is because I am going to let you tell me what to draw. How does that sound? So I'm going to let you give me suggestions on what to draw, but I do have some rules, okay? So rule number 1, no copyrighted stuff like Superman, SpongeBob, stuff like that, stuff that somebody else owns. Just to avoid any copyright issues, I'm just going to say none of that. Rule number 2, try to keep the show PG, and so no suggestions of anything raunchy or nasty or whatever. Basically, if you wouldn't suggest it to your mom, don't suggest it to me. Unless, you know what, if you got like a weird mom or something, you know, whatever, you know what I mean. And rule number 3, no celebrities, just because I just don't want to do it. That's it. I don't want to draw celebrity likenesses because they're hard, and I don't want to do it. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. You're going to see a little screen pop up with some dancing dudes, and I'm going to put go in the chat. Okay, so make sure you can see the chat, and it'll say Mark Harmon go. After you see the word go, then put in your suggestion, and I will combine the first 2 suggestions, and I'll create a 4-panel comic based on those suggestions. Sound good? Okay, so let's do it. Let's get those suggestions right now. All right, we have our first 2 suggestions. Oh boy. Anyway, we have our first 2 suggestions. Our first suggestion is alien eating pickles, and the second suggestion is farting roosters. All right. So let's go here. I'm gonna put those suggestions right here so I can remember what they are, even though I forget them every time. Okay. Alien eating pickles and farting what? Roosters. Okay. Get this going. Okay, hang on real quick. I am going to go to Google to get me a, that was my screen that I need to upload my book to. Whoops. Oh, there. I'll get that one too. All right. That screen that you just saw there is, whoops. I got my book that I've been working on for the past, I don't even want to admit, I'm going to say like over 10 years. Maybe not quite. Well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, probably. But it hasn't been like 10 years straight, you know. It's been on and off. But it's finally done. And that was my screen where I upload it to the printer. And I've been trying to upload that dumb thing all day today. And the first time I got some sort of error message, like it was too big or something. So then I tried to upload it to some other website thing, and then it was taking too long, or it would just stop or something. Like it was being dumb. But anyway, I finally got it to go. And anyway, I finally got it uploaded to this different website that I can then make a link that then send to the printer. So then the printer's going to have to download it or something. But yes, it is Jelly Bean. So it's finally done and ready to print. But I haven't yet sent it to the printer just because Comic on Demand was starting. Actually, never mind. Was I drawn off camera? I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can draw this exact. This is gonna be tricky. Let's see if I can draw this exact rooster again. Make it look like I copied and pasted it. You had to search Comic on Demand in quotation marks before it would show up. Well, that's weird. If you're, I was gonna say if you're subscribed, if you just clicked on your subscriptions, it should show up that I was live. But I don't know. Whoops. Drawing off camera again. Just trying to decide what to do with this alien. An alien sniffing farts. Yep. Your day's not complete until you've drawn an alien sniffing farts, you know? You may not be very lively, but you are, like, it says that there's 4 people watching, and one of them is myself, and you're the other 2, so there's like one lurker somewhere. So anyway, without you, I wouldn't be having a show, so don't worry about not being lively. Okay. Let me just zoom out here. So we got the rooster just sitting there. The rooster passes some gas. The alien's like, ooh, these pickles are stinky. And the rooster's like, yeah, pickles. That's it. That's the joke. Anyway, since you guys already did the suggestions, I think I'll forego the mid-suggestion. I'll just get inking. Pink fart clouds? I don't know. Are rooster farts pink? I don't know. I don't know what color rooster farts are. That rooster was cute in the drawing, and now that I've inked it, it looks kind of creepy. Oh well. I mean, roosters are kind of creepy in real life anyway, so that's fine. Do I do color? You know what? Not during the show, I don't. I never have during the show. At first I was going back and doing color, and then to try to make like prints and stuff to sell on a shop. But I just don't have the audience or numbers to be doing that stuff. I mean, I've been doing this for this is episode 60, and I've sold like 2 t-shirts. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of put the shop to the back burner. I kind of put Comic on Demand altogether on the back burner, actually. The funny part is, even with those 2 shirts, the place that I was selling them through, called Redbubble, they take like a percentage to like create. It was 2 shirts, and they take like a percentage. Or no, one was a shirt, one was a hoodie. That's why. They take like a little percentage for like the creation of the shirt. And so the percentage that they took for each item basically like took all the profits from it. So even with those 2 sales, I didn't see a dime of it. So that was pretty funny. Because it's the very first, your very first item of whatever it is, whether it's a mug or a shirt or a hoodie or whatever. The very first item that you do, you kind of like don't make any money off of the first one. And then all the ones after that, you make money. Well, I haven't sold any after that, so I haven't made any money. But that's fine, because I don't have all my ducks in a row, so that's because I've been working on Jelly Bean, so that's why this Comic on Demand thing has kind of been put on hold a little bit because of Jelly Bean. So I'm going to I'm having the printer print 2 copies, and I'm going to keep one, and then I'm sending one to my agent so that she can take it around to stuff and hopefully get some eyeballs on it. If not, then I don't know. I think I'll just try to pay for the prototype. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. So yeah, if my agent can't get it rolling somewhere, then I will do it myself somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. I'll probably take it to some shows. I'll print like, I don't know, 200 copies or something. And then I'll just take it to some shows. See how it goes. There's a local printer in Santa Quinn. I could look them up. The one I'm using is Florida. It's a printer I've used for my other comic books that I've done. They do a really good job. And a lot of printers, like if you only want 1 copy, they kind of charge you out the nose for it. But this printer in Florida that I'm going to use, they don't do that. So that's also why I'm using them. Because there's a lot of printers that they'll charge you like something crazy, like $200 just for 1 book. But this printer in Florida, they're only charging me like 17 or something like that. There's a local printer, or not local. There's a printer in Laramie or Cheyenne. I can't remember. Because I was like, oh, well, I want to use a local Wyoming printer. That'd be cool. Well, I asked them to give me a quote, and I gave them all the stuff for it, whatever. And their email back was basically like, yeah, we're not going to do this because it's not worth it. So that was cool. I even had them quote me like 500 copies or something. Even at 500 copies, the little super local Wyoming place was like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. If you're not in the thousands of copies, they won't even touch it. But I am not going to buy thousands of copies. Completely take up my entire studio and garage, just full of boxes of books. Beep, beep. All right. Well, there it is, people. There's your Comic on Demand of alien eating pickles and a farting rooster. That's it. There you go. The rooster farted. The alien thought it was his pickles. That's it. That's the joke. Anyway, thank you for showing up, everybody. All 3 of you. And thank you for that one lurker in there. You know who you are that didn't put yourself in the chat. You just kind of watched. Hey, you're still important too. Anyway, thanks for showing up, everybody. This has been Comic on Demand, episode 60. And hopefully we'll see a lot more of you next week. See ya.